Walk sign is on. Drop walk
Revenue, gentlemen. Yes. And the more people, the more power. Hang out. You got an hour? Next week. Oh, this is like every week? Every Tuesday at 5:30, huh? Yes, I have a Facebook event for today. That guy's Lakewood CLM.
Yes.
Yes.
Depending on who's interested, we may move around the city at different.
Not a bad idea. I like the banners. I like the sides. Corners, all four corners are covered. Right, you got a message, and that's wonderful. So I hear there's gonna be more protesters that may be arriving in the next hour. May not have the same message, but it's similarly situated. And I gotta watch my stuff over here real quick. I thought it might be bigger, so I brought a table and some masks that we make locally for sale. That's how I heard about it. But I gotta keep an eye on this stuff over here.
Walk sign is on. Drop walk sign is on. Alameda. Walk sign is on. Alameda. Alameda. Walk sign is on. Cross Alameda.
So we have more here, as you can see, and we'll get some interviews to everybody. Good afternoon, boys and girls, friends and lovers, children of all ages. We are at the corner of Colfax and we've got them surrounded, so to speak. It's not a big crowd, a small one at best, right? But at every intersection, they're here. We're gonna walk around and talk to people, find out what's going on exactly. So nobody, Mike Grogan, Morbid Angel, H3N2, Morbid Angel, Jason Godet, everybody. So glad to have you here. We'll go over here talk to these fine folks here in a second. Oh, and we have an anti-protester. I know. What do we got here?
All lives matter, my friend.
Oh, yeah?
All lives.
Yeah? Wonderful.
All lives matter. All lives matter.
And so,
Where are you guys going?
tell me if all lives matter, then where do Black lives fit in that equation?
They're part of it, dude.
So if they're part of it, then how does the system currently and actively, proportionally provide for Black lives to matter?
Say that again.
So if all lives matter,
Yeah.
and therefore Black lives matter also,
Yes.
then how does the system, as you understand it today, actively and accurately make space for Black lives to matter?
We live in a free country, man.
So in a free country, when you have 25% of the jail population, more than anybody else in the
has a higher
world.
per capita jail population than any
We're not the
country on
highest
Earth,
per
man.
capita in the world.
We're not?
No.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Seems
sure.
like it. There's a lot of people in jail that shouldn't be. Black, white, yellow.
Okay, right.
kinds of
So
them,
we're the
dude.
largest. So we got this whole prison population, right? And it's designed to suppress and oppress people. So when you say all lives matter in blue, do you mean like blue lives matter?
Yep, their lives too, right?
So how then do blue lives and constitutionalists fit in the same place?
How do blue lives and constitutionalists
Yes.
fit in the same place?
Yes.
Well, it's a complicated day, man. This wind is crazy. The sun. But I mean, that's something that's up to everybody, man. I don't know. I can't.
You don't know.
I can't give you the answer.
You don't know. So you don't know why police have the highest rate of beating their wives and out of all job populations
Yeah,
in
I
the world.
know, man. It's pretty crazy.
So does that represent blue lives effectively?
I got his matter on here.
But you got it in blue.
So what does that mean?
So that means that blue lives have to matter.
Just because it's written in blue?
Well, that's what you chose, right? So that represents the blue line.
I didn't think colors mattered, man.
Well, if color doesn't matter, then Black lives should have a space.
They do.
Well, if Black lives have a space, then they need to have a space right here and now.
They do.
Then why do you?
I'm the only one out here saying all lives matter.
Okay.
All lives don't matter until Black lives matter, man.
Oh yeah, they do. Why do only Black lives matter to you? What color is your skin?
They're the ones getting killed by police, sir.
Uh,
It's not about
Sir, you seem to know the facts. How many more white people are killed by police than black people?
Let's ask this question: Is it
I asked you a
is it
question,
about?
dude.
No, wait,
I
I
asked
don't.
you a
I don't
question.
have. I don't have the facts of that. But I
Okay,
have a question for you.
Okay.
Why is it acceptable to live in a police state where it doesn't matter what color of the skin cops are killing? The fact that cops are killing isn't the issue. Because what you're out here
We're in
saying
the most free
that
country in the
blue
world, man.
lives
If you look at any
matter.
other country in the world, the cops are a lot worse than here, brother.
I don't know about that.
why do we have to compare ourselves to others? Why can't we include it here?
We already have the best country in the world. You don't think we have the best country in the world? If we, answer me this, if we live in such a horrible shithole, how come you guys are still here?
It's not about us being a horrible country, sir. This is how wonderful, the great country that we already have.
It is a great country.
And we need to improve it because people are dying on the street.
Yeah, there's people dying on the street of homelessness, of the opioid crisis,
Yeah, we can solve
of
those
all
things.
kinds of shit.
That doesn't mean that this cause doesn't matter, sir.
No,
If
but
other people are dying, then that's horrible, but this is the issue that we're currently protesting.
that's cool. I'm out here saying all lives matter. Am I not allowed to have my voice?
I think blue lives have a history of being said that they splatter.
All right, well, we're gonna go hit a different corner.
Okay, goodbye.
Good job. Good job. Why are you out here today?
Not because it's important and it's not about me.
Okay, so you say all lives don't matter until Black lives matter. I'm Cut The Plastic. I'm an internationally syndicated journalist. I'm Cut The Plastic. That's my my handle.
Okay. Are you doing it for any newspaper or is it radio station?
I'm live right now. I'm a internationally syndicated journalist, and I cover actions and activities like this. And I definitely didn't stand here to give this guy space that he was trying to claim the corner, but to challenge his authority to do so. I mean, blue, all lives matter in blue paint. What does that say about the blue line? So you got a lot of names on that sign. Let's see who you got
I
there.
couldn't even fiddle.
Maya Hall.
Yeah, it was horrible. Towards the end, I was having to pick the shortest names just to be able to fit them on the poster, and it was. I felt so bad because I want to pay due respect to all of them, but this is just since 2014.
This is just since 2014.
Yeah, and this isn't even half of those names.
How many of those are from Denver?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
So do you have Marvin Booker?
No.
I think that's definitely Jessica Hernandez. Yeah.
Yeah, I just made this sign like 20 minutes before coming here. So
Well, good for you.
I gotta like add more names to it, obviously.
Excellent. Good job. And good job coming out to hold the space today.
Yeah, I just figured that this was a perfect little cover-up for this.
I agree. That's good. You're good. Hello. Okay, you brought your water bottle, which means I'd like to give you the mic. Can you tell me why you're here today?
I thought it was important. I didn't go to the protest in Denver.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, hold on. I'm gonna put this close to you, and I'm gonna step back so you can step up a little bit. There you
So
go.
I didn't go to the protest in Denver because I was afraid of the virus. And I felt that it's important that my own community in Lakewood knows that it's important to support Black Lives Matter in Lakewood and not just in Denver. And I thought that it was just down the street, and what's an hour of my time to support and make sure that justice comes for Breonna Taylor and Elijah McClain.
And I gotta ask, so in Lakewood here, what's the issue that you feel your local government can do to help show how Black lives, oppression against the lowest incomes can have a difference?
Sure. The mayor of Lakewood should ensure that the contract with the police department of Lakewood is open for critique from our local officials. We should be the ones that are holding the police accountable, not the other way around. They work for us, and their contract with the city of Lakewood is up to us. And they should be held to account the same way that a civilian would be held to account acting irrationally. I think that Lakewood is very white, and it's easy to ignore the things that are happening to others because of privilege.
Are you familiar with jailing practices here in the community?
Probably bail, high bail, cash bail.
Yeah, actually Jefferson County violates the Colorado state statutes regularly by demanding high bail at the Jefferson County courthouses.
I think that
The interesting thing about this is that, and most people don't know this, is that Lakewood has its own 10-cell unit or whatever, right? But instead of employing practices that would require cite and summon, where you get a ticket and you're forced to come in, they jail people at a different facility where their cost burden is reduced, so they have less financial liability, but those people who are then put into the system have a higher threshold that they're required to meet to have their freedom than in many other counties, or then that the municipal level would be allowed to levy on them.
well, cash bail should be eliminated.
Well, there's a lot of efforts that have passed to do that in the state of Colorado, and it, in theory, is supposed to be eliminated. eliminated, but for maybe death penalty cases and some other things like
Sure.
that, you know.
But
So-
something that's a petty crime or something that's small.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah. Something.
Just keeping an eye. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger,
Sure.
and I was going to set up my mass table,
Sure.
but not as many people. So,
Sure.
yeah, okay. So how often are you directly involved in what's going on in politics here?
Very.
Very?
Not as much in local, but I'm trying to get more. My degree's in political science,
Okay.
so I'm very aware of what's happening nationally, state, everything.
Okay, cool. That's good. We need more of that. It's what I preach. By the way, I'm Cut The Plastic. My name's Brian Loma.
Hi, Brian.
I'm a YouTuber. Obviously, I'm live streaming right now. And we actually just used to live off the W line in Garrison.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm an active protester in the community on constitutional police accountability, homeless rights, and things like that. One of the things I wonder is, do you know where there's free drinking water and a bathroom in the area?
There is.
There isn't any. Okay, that's one of the things I think that I'm concerned about and I like to bring up because this is a shopping district.
Yeah.
This is Belmar that we're at, folks, here at the corner of Wadsworth and Alameda in the heart of downtown Lakewood, Colorado. So I appreciate you being out here. I'll let you keep the traffic busy. Thank you. I wish Eric Brandt might show up here. His flag might go well with the All Lives because he'll have like Blue Lives Splatter or Murder or something. So I hope that comes in, huh? Good afternoon, sir. So my name's Brian. I'm a live streamer on YouTube. My channel is Cut The Plastic. Actually just moved out of Lakewood earlier this year, pre-COVID, to become a Denver resident. And so I'm out interviewing, wondering if either of you folks would like to tell the people of the world, I am an internationally syndicated journalist, why you're out here, what's going on, what this means to you. I would step backwards. Okay, I wasn't sure. Young and old, it all matters. Yeah, I'll go hit some of the kids. If you gotta speak, you gotta come up here and I'll back up so that I'm over there, some distance.
So do you have a question you want to ask me?
Yeah, I do. So come up a little bit further. There you go. Why are you here today?
I am here today to remind people. I'm here today to remind people that Black lives still matter. They matter in Lakewood, they matter in Aurora, they matter in Denver, and they matter all over the United States. And we have got some work to do.
What have you been doing over the last 5 years to talk about this issue or other issues here in your community? One of the things I always look for is the example of humans who are leading, and it's not just for the last month.
So clearly, as a person of color, I've had to be. I've taken small roles in terms of civic engagement in the government, and I've more recently done a lot more. We're going to be meeting with the mayor. We're going to be meeting with city council officials, just to talk about kind of what is the quality of life of people in Lakewood, and who counts and who doesn't count, and how do we measure that?
What do you think about this guy?
I think until Black Lives Matter, that's a given.
So humans need to be important in thinking about humanity.
But we need to be thinking about that Black Lives Matter.
So it's like saying that the person who doesn't have access to a home still needs to be provided drinking water and a place to poop, right? Until we get to take care of that, we can't really focus on everybody.
And also, who are generally those people? Who's hit hardest by COVID? Black and brown communities. Who's hit hardest by bad water? Black and brown communities. So
Wait a second. Do it again. Do it again. Very good. Thank you.
So myself and this other woman.
How you doing? Up?
I'm good. What are you taking our neck of the woods?
I am here to cover you.
Yay!
I'm here to cover this protest. Right?
Well, we're doing something right. We've got our own personal douche.
Oh, wait. You mean that douchebag?
That douchebag. And the young girl.
Oh, is he drinking too?
I don't know, probably. But the young girl who was over here standing right next to him was there.
Yes.
That's my child.
Oh, that's beautiful. I interviewed her. She was a little quiet, not as vocal as I would have expected coming out of your womb, but one day at a time.
Girl.
Yes, that's right. That does look like a bottle. Oh, it's round actually, so maybe it's like Mountain Dew or something. Yeah, so I love it because what he's saying is all blue lives matter.
Yeah.
And what if Eric were to come here, he would say that blue lives splatter. Blue lives splatter. And there are good cops, don't get me wrong, right? And they're not just the ones who quit, like my daddy did. It's ones who lead with honor. But until Black Lives, tell us about this, Eva. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eva. How you doing, hon?
I'm good, fella.
Okay, I'm gonna back the camera up just a little bit. Woo! I'm gonna bring it close to you.
Okay.
So that you can step a little bit forward, and then I can stand back and you can be heard on the mic.
Okay.
So what's going on today?
Black Lives Matter, baby.
Okay, I can't really see your sign anyway, just so you know.
Okay.
What is going on in Lakewood?
Well, this group has been coming here over a month now to stand in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement. Lakewood is hideously white. It is so white, but it's just great to see members of the white community come out and stand and show that they care about Black lives.
Okay. You do this for a month.
It's at least a month. It might be 6 weeks. I can't remember when the first date.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. It started over in Green Mountain, which is the whitest of the white, over at Bear Creek and Alameda.
Yeah.
That's where they started. And then this is a common spot for us for various protests. Back in the day, boots on the boulevard for the school board recall, because it's such a high traffic area. So there's a lot more visibility.
Very good. Yeah, it's a high traffic area for sure.
Yeah.
How is this impacting City Council?
Well, Lakewood City Council, we have some really good people on there, but we also have some truly awful NIMBYs, and unfortunately they're in the majority. So, despite our best efforts, we had a good mayor. Our mayor was at one of the protests. He came out. So Adam was here for one of the Black Lives protests. Chris over there, who's actually the only black man here, ran in our ward that lost. He tried. So hopefully City Council will do something.
Okay.
But at least at one of the Bear Creek ones, you had the mayor and several of the City Council members all out there holding up Black Lives Matter signs.
Okay, so City Council is holding up Black Lives Matter signs. Can we figure out how they're articulating cite and summon versus arrest policies and procedures for the Lakewood Police Department? This is important to me because Lakewood Jail is closed, and they go to Jefferson County Jail and Jefferson County Courts. And Jefferson County Courts haven't gotten the state of Colorado's memo on the end of cash bail and slavery in the state of Colorado.
You're talking to the right person.
I know I'm talking.
Bailing them out.
I know I'm talking to the right person.
Come on.
That's why I'm asking these questions.
Yeah.
So Jefferson County holds high bail
Yes,
and
it
high
does.
regard, and Lakewood's jail is
Yeah,
closed.
but the muni court's still in operation.
But the Lakewood jail is closed. So what is the policy by Lakewood police officers if in a Black Lives Matter movement to reduce the use of the jail and focus on cite and summon policies.
I need to find the answer to that.
I'm asking the right person.
I will
Thank you.
find the answer. I will.
That's why we do these
You want
things.
to text the mayor now?
Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Let's just text.
Let's just tweet the mayor.
Oh, he's not on Twitter.
Oh, he's not a twit?
Well, he's a twit, but he's not on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, although Jeffco courts are now following Denver in allowing cash-only options and high-level bonds, which means we can post them, which is a new step for them. So I'm sure you know in Denver, when someone gets, say, a $50,000 bond, the judge will write in a $5,000 cash-only option, which you can post.
10%.
Yeah, it's 10%, so people can post directly to the court instead of going to a bond.
Right, but the point is that they're still applying the high dollar bond to begin with, because it should be a $5,000 bond with a $500 cash bail, not a $50,000. They haven't learned how to drop the zero yet.
Not yet, but Jeffco is now finally following Denver so that cash-only option becomes available, which means we can get more people out. All signs upside down.
These are the things that, we like to talk about. That douchebag, not so much. But I guess he's got a right to be pig-headed.
Well, this is a sign we're doing this right.
Yeah, it's a sign you're doing it right because you got the enemy out here.
They're the original organizers, so they'll know this is the first date. If you want exact dates of when it started, it's these pictures. So, and then I know a lot of people are still going to Bear Creek Club.
Oh wait, there's another one going on right now somewhere else?
Some people are just because they can't get hearing things,
They go in their neighborhood
Yeah.
and fuck them off in their neighborhood. Fuck yeah.
So, the Bear Creek, and you know, if you're going to Dino Ridge, the Bear Creek.
So you started something, now you're at 2 locations.
They started it.
That's great. No, well, yeah, don't take, I'm saying,
Yeah.
right, in general.
They started.
So, what do you think of my mask?
It's awesome.
It's made in Denver with an N80 filter at a living wage of $15 an hour.
I will buy some. That's why you had your table.
I did. I had kind of walking around and talking to everybody, but I'm going to go back over there.
Yeah.
And we can make them special prints.
Yeah, I've seen some of your posts. So yeah.
Want to just keep that out there because you know me, I like putting people to work.
Yes, you do, my love. You do.
So I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah, because I was over in that corner with child.
Yeah, I'm going to make my way around real quick and go talk to everybody.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
Yes. I haven't seen
I'm
you
not
for-
wearing my press helmet today.
I haven't seen you for ages, so.
I've been downtown every night virtually for the last 53 nights.
Yeah, I saw some of your protest stuff that Elizabeth was at.
Oh, yeah. And you got to see this picture David Russell took of me yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I don't text that they sent it to me. Hey, Brenda! I meet everybody. This is Dad. This Dad was awesome. The Dad was also awesome.
I love it. This guy's just smiling here.
I'm 72.
I got to get this. Hold on.
Right here.
I got 13 seconds, so I'm good.
Are you with the All Lives Matter guy? Okay.
That's my name, as known on YouTube and all over the interwebs. Cut the Plastic, aka Brian Loma. I'm a member of Occupy Denver,
Okay.
and I'm live on YouTube as we speak.
He's one of ours.
So tell me why you're here.
I want justice for everybody. I like my white privilege. I'd like everybody else to have as much privilege as I have.
And what does everybody getting that privilege mean to you?
It means that they don't have to be scared of the cops to get a speeding ticket. I get speeding tickets all the time. I've never been scared. I didn't realize that black people were scared of it until Philando Castile was killed, and I was driving across Arizona. And I don't want to. I didn't do anything specific with my hands when I was getting a speeding ticket, and I never had thought of it that way before. And I don't want to be. I don't get followed around a store. I live in a nice house. I'm not redlined. I'm not stopped from living the American dream. I don't want when people have a certain amount of equity and justice for everything, and systemic racism is erased from the law and from the culture and from people's thoughts. That's what I want. That's what I want.
And how long have you been out here?
I've been out here every time they've had one.
Okay,
It's
can I
every
want to
Tuesday
see your
for,
side.
I think at least, we were here. It was in the rain.
Let me see your side.
Oh, here. This is my sign for every rally. This lists every black person that has been killed by the police, innocent black people just slaughtered by the police. It starts with Emmett Till. Here's George Floyd. That's when we started. This death right here. See his name? It's George Floyd. But it started in 1940s with Emmett Till. And the killing goes on and on and on. And I don't want anybody to be afraid of the police all the time. That's ridiculous. They're supposed to protect everyone, not just me.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
How about you? You got anything to say?
Yeah, Black Lives Matter. They have been harassed by the police for way too long. I raised 3 sons. Sometimes they misbehaved, but I never had to be afraid of the police slaughtering them like my black friends do. I never had that kind of talk. Of course, I always told them to be respectful, but I was never concerned that they were going to be slaughtered by the police. And that's systemic racism and the policies that go on with that are just really shameful. And so I want my black friends to know that we are their allies.
Okay.
Whatever that's worth.
That's very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, I was protesting downtown, and they say, stop asking white people questions and talk to us people of color. Talk to us people of color. So, what's going on?
I think he doesn't want to be on Facebook.
No?
I think he just really.
Okay.
He's more vulnerable than I am.
Silence is more powerful. Thank you. Okay, very good.
Black people can't solve this problem. It's not a black person problem.
It's our problem. It's our white people.
It's the white people that are slaughtering the black
Started it. We have to.
and the black people can't, they, no matter what they do, it doesn't have anything to do with it. So it's going to take white people to solve this problem.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Got anything you want to share?
I'm a retired teacher, and we said the Pledge of Allegiance every single day. And it ends up, equal justice for all.
Liberty and justice for all.
Indivisible with equal justice for all. Okay? That's why I'm here.
Thank you.
I believe in the pledge. I am a really freaking patriot. I'm a patriotic American.
That's beautiful. Y'all are great. I like it. I just moved.
It's a fun way to spend a happy hour.
I just moved out of Lakewood into Denver, so I get it.
I like Lakewood. And you know what? I like that this one is, we're even being nice to that asshole over there, because I just don't want him to get within 6 feet of me. That's all.
It's a high traffic area, folks. How you ladies doing? Demilitarize the police. That is a phrase I have not heard for a few weeks. I like it. Pleasure to meet you.
We met down at the Capitol like
One of the last 53 days of protest?
No, it was last session.
Oh, nice. Plastic straws.
Huh?
Plastic straws.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was definitely
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I do bail. I do a lot of it, right? They say I'm everywhere. It's like American Express or something. The old jokes.
I also recognize you from Elizabeth's live stream, which I was watching during the protests.
I'm blushing under this mask because I know what Elizabeth says about me, and it humbles me. For an abolitionist to believe in God is a big deal. So. Yes. Have you seen Elizabeth's mask?
Which one?
The butterflies, the red Frida.
Oh, yeah, I have.
That's my mask.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous. Whenever I see her, she has it on her neck. Because I have this group where the you've got it. I've got it. Fuck it.
Yeah, we get like that. But we're trying to be careful. We're on an uptick right now, so.
There's a lot of talk. I have school-age kids, so there's a lot of talk in the school groups and the teacher groups and everything about, are we actually going to be able to do it in person in Pella before they shut everything down? So,
Yeah.
be really careful also. Everyone has.
No, I get it. I'm wearing face masks all day, every day. I rotate them, wash them. Of course, I make them, so it makes a difference.
Do you like the face shield?
I
Close on your face shield now? What's on your cap?
we're supposed to be making them, and there's prototypes sitting in the office. I'm just waiting for the other pieces to be finished.
Well, I asked because I have a bunch in my car that I ordered for her. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they're just kind of, I ordered some for my husband and to save on shipping. And all kind of.
Nice. Yeah.
It's supposed to just slide out the
Oh, wow.
And Eva, I don't know if your cap's bill is going to be long enough for it or not. I have to get a regular old redneck.
I gotta tell you, those inspired by Elizabeth, that's some.
We kind of organized that back when she was going to jail.
Yes.
Right in that period building up to her court date. And people wear them and take pictures with them to try and...
I think I was watching that online.
Okay,
I think I was overseas.
because it was 2 years, just over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got...
God, that's all.
Yeah, Michael, he's called Michael Resist on Facebook. Was the button man for a long time in protests.
Yeah, and Occupy, Janet Madsen.
Yeah,
We still do them too.
So, but he made a bunch of these.
Nice.
And then they
Yeah.
And we sent those people to take pictures. It grew a lot bigger than I realized it was.
I was just thinking we need to make some that say radicalized by Elizabeth.
There you go.
Radicalized what?
By Elizabeth.
Radicalized by Elizabeth.
That's just kind of a joke I have with myself.
No, it's actually not uncommon for people to recognize who or where they were radicalized. I have people walk up to me fairly frequently these days, and they're like, "You're activating me. You're getting me off my couch."
Yeah, what happened was like I was already paying attention to like what Anita Mosby, Tyler, and Jeff were doing, and then I saw Elizabeth's tweet about doing a bailout, and I retweeted her something and encouraged people to follow it, and then she messaged me and asked if we could help in Jeff Code. I was like, sure. The rest is history, because then that got her involved. Were you recording that?
Yes. I'm live.
Oh, you are?
I would have mentioned that at the start.
Yeah, you should have let me know.
You see this right here? That's my channel. That's my handle.
Watch out for like when I looked
I
at you.
wouldn't have been baffling.
No, it's okay. It's loud. They might not even have heard you. And I hope they did.
So how much are your masks?
They start at 10 and they go all the way up to 25.
I'll come
Next
over and
one.
take a look. I got some
Yeah, no worries. I'm making my way around. Gonna hang out a little bit.
I need some more.
So for those of you who are just joining us, we're at the corner of Wadsworth and Alameda in downtown Lakewood, Colorado at the Belmore Shopping Plaza. This is where the rich get richer and those who don't care just go spend all their money.
You don't see his charge because I'm not cooking tonight.
No, I'm going to pick up this too.
Yeah. I'll be over in a second. No worries. I think we should do some ACLU or something inspired by Elizabeth. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's it. Let's do a run of 50 activated by Elizabeth masks. Hey, if you need a mask, okay, they're for sale. We make them in Denver. She's coming, look.
This is our youngest too.
Well, you can get it. These are for sale. I make them in Denver. Start at 10, go to 25. It's like, I probably have $20 ones here. This is a surgical tie, they're double-sided.
Brian's gone.
All of those are yours. Okay. Okay.
I'll pay the difference to us. Vanessa's a teacher at the high school. She organized the first ever
They're double-sided.
Black History Month event at Fremont High School.
Nice. I don't think they can actually do that, can they? Yeah, that's true. No, that's one of the reasons I bring masks to protests.
So which ones are we gonna filter them into it?
All of them.
And they just okay.
They're hand. So what we do, people alcohol spray with hand sanitizer to between hand washes. Hand wash between machine washes. So these are free to. These are clean hands, double-sided tie, and those are 20. Yeah. And okay, what is he like? Is he like sports?
She's a Steelers fan, I'm sorry.
Okay, I got a Broncos one, that's why I was asking. I got camouflage. I got cows and dragonflies. I got this American mask here. Oh, you want matching masks? Nice. Okay. I was gonna say that double Rockies. There you go. Okay.
Give you $100 and we good?
Well, I'm gonna give you. Oh, you change.
No. Go for it.
Anybody else needs one? You got room.
Somebody call for
Okay. Let me just double check see what we got here. We got a Democrat. Put this in the system. Democrat, and did you want that in elastic ears?
I like ties.
Okay. Cool. And the cows. Okay, so we're going on new payment here. Olson cow, green and free to yellow, surgical tie, unicorn, surgical tie, Democrat. Okay, that's how I do inventory.
That works. Whatever works for you.
It does. This year, let's see.
So we gave you enough. That's cool. Anything else good? I can do anything so.
Let me give you. Give you an extra. Okay, yeah, go ahead. You got one to give away. Well, I put it out there today. I posted it. You gotta post this to Denver Reddit, Denver protests. That's a really busy one, and the activism exchange is on Facebook and busy too. Yeah. Nice.
So she was the first ever Black Lives or Black speak up in the high school. We actually had to pay to come and speak because I brought him into it.
Wow. No, thank you. Thank you so much. ask them some questions, huh? Everywhere I go, I keep seeing people talk about Elijah McClain. Thank you. Everywhere I go, I keep seeing people talk about Elijah McClain. Thank you.
Thank you. Saw you last night too. I agree with both.
Yes. Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
I got to dance last night. Tonight's not 53. 53. Daily continuous protests in the area.
Yeah. I watch your videos. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
thank
Appreciate that as well. It's rumored Eric Brandt was going to show up, but I haven't seen him yet.
All right. Yeah.
He was going to try maybe scare the Blue Lives guy.
Oh, okay.
Because how objective are you? That all lives matter and blue tape means that the blue lives. Wow, what an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I did. He doesn't really have a good one.
And he's only for a mask that he has, not.
Yeah. What is my favorite beer? I like fruity stuff. You know, there's a really good brewery over on Colfax by the Arc, and Austin has a really nice. I like fruit beers, whether it's orange or blueberry or peach. Not too soury, but that's my question. My answer, Caterpillar. Thanks for asking. Are you coming out to meet us? I'll have a beer with you. Microbrews, yes, Tom P. I love. Well, they're not microbrews here. They're pretty big just breweries here. But hi, Caterpillar. Hello. Trump said, Mike, Tom P. Everybody that's hanging out in here. Glad you're hanging out. So, part of what I do when I come out here is I like to interview people, right? Can I bring the camera up, let you talk? Anybody else that wants? I'll stand back a little bit so you can come up a little bit.
Okay.
Because that way you're picked up.
Okay.
I just carry anyway. So why are you out here tonight? To start with.
Well, of course, it's supporting Black Lives Matter, but just as importantly, systemic racism, systemic fascism within the police department is not just here, but pretty much all across the country. And we need to, when you have a systemic problem, you're going to have to grasp it by its roots and pull it out and replace it. So we're going to have to try to reimagine what this looks like, what we want this to look like in the future.
So when you say it's systemic.
And honestly, I'm also learning, stuff too. So I'm not an expert or anything.
No, but that's what I like to do. I like to ask questions and engage in dialogue. Because if we can't talk, how can the people that are watching talk?
Yeah.
How can the people talking to each other talk? Right? If they can't figure it out together.
Yeah.
So what?
Thanks. Well, thank you.
Thanks. What does it mean for you? Systemic.
Like I said, all of our systems are rooted in. Again, I think it's a combination of. We have a class problem in America, but we also have a racialized and gendered problem in America, and we always have. I mean, if you look at the 500 Fortune CEOs, they're almost all white men. There's hardly any people of color. There's not that many even women, white women even, So that's a systemic problem. Statistically, people of color, black people, they're discriminated in the I like to call it the injustice system.
Yes. Okay.
And these aren't easy things, This is going to be really, really tough, because it's not just the police department. Like I said, it's the criminal justice, it's across the board. But right now we're focusing on the police,
We do. We also got to think about the DAs,
Yeah, that's yeah.
right?
Yep, because that's all part of that the penal system, which is based on retribution and not rehabilitation.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is very, very true. So, have you been in communication with any of your council representatives to talk about cite and release, catch and release practices versus putting people at the Jefferson County Detention Facility where high-dollar cash bail is a real issue?
I haven't yet, but I used to go to the council meetings in Lakewood a while ago. And I live kind of close to Denver, so even though I'm not officially Denver, it affects me. I'm in between Sheridan and Wadsworth, so
Yeah.
so I've kind of been focusing. Honestly, this is my first time out here. I didn't even know this was going on.
Nice. How'd you hear about it?
Actually, I don't know if you're part of it, but the subreddit Denver protest.
Oh yeah, I
subreddit.
posted this event.
Okay, great. So that's where I saw it at.
Oh, nice.
And then I posted it on Twitter.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully
That's how we amplify it.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard for me because I do like privacy. So I've never been a part of any social media until recently, and I joined Twitter just because this is important and this this needs to happen. So I feel like I got to put myself out there more, even though it's kind of against what I believe as far as my personal privacy.
Yeah.
But it's something that, like I said, that's something I got to sacrifice.
Well, your story's important, right? Everybody coming out, everybody practicing, everybody getting involved. It's important.
And I also want to,
Go ahead.
No, just about, I want to get more involved in the ICE protest
You're
too.
welcome to take a look. I'll be right over.
But I haven't been, and again, that's one of those things that kind of knew about, but not really, what's going on out in Aurora with the ICE protest, and I want to get more involved in that too. Sometimes
Sure.
it's a matter of just getting out these places,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hey, no, man. You.
What's your name again, sir?
Brian, Cut the Plastic.
Oh, I'm Brian. So yeah.
Oh, easy
yeah,
to
I know
remember.
Cut the Plastic for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. All those masks are Denver made. They have an N80 filter in them, and we pay a living wage to our workers who make them in Denver. I'm Brian. I'm Cut the Plastic. Was out interviewing everybody. And that's what I do by day. Is I make masks and I employ people to make them. So that's okay. Thank you. Looks great. Hey, these wonderful, beautiful people here. Just hanging out. So this guy's still over here, right? I should have picked Eric up, damn it. This would have been so much fun with Eric Brandt. All right, Kat. We'll hang out. That's cool. That guy, huh? Hi. So, I got the camera. I gotta ask if I can interview. Sure. Okay. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this closer to you, and then I'm gonna back up. Okay. Because they need to hear you. So you can step even. Hold on. Let me.
Want to interview me?
So let's go like this, and then you can step up a little bit. Okay, so your sign says Black voices matter, color is not a crime, racism is born, not taught. What inspired you to make that sign today?
made this sign because I wanted to say that Black Lives Matter and that we need to stand up and make a difference, and that people can't. Black people need to stop dying, and because we're done with this happening. Because I need to stand up, and other people need to live and have their life, and there's some people that are not doing anything from just getting killed.
Is this your first week out here? Have you been out here before?
To this one, yes, but I've protested a couple of times.
You've probably seen me out at the events. I recognize you. It's for sale, you know it. It's my flag.
You have a stick that knows.
Sorry about that. I'm also a mask maker and I employ people, so I'm always paying attention to my stuff. So, yeah, they see me everywhere. So you've been to more than one of these?
Yes.
And are you bringing friends out to these? Are you encouraging people to get involved?
Yes, I'm encouraging people to get involved because I want this to be important for others, just like it is to me.
And so, what about like the city government? Have you talked to any of the council representatives or the mayor?
I need to talk to them and to call them. I know that you can email them and stuff. So yes, I need to do that. I've been forgetting to.
Okay. And can I ask how old you are?
I'm 13.
You're 13 and you're getting involved in changing the world around you. You know, I can only imagine that even more excellent and awesome things are coming for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. And just like that, folks, it kind of cleared up, didn't it?
Yeah, well,
Except for the All Lives Matter guy.
talking to Christopher that early organized it. He's like, yeah, we do it for like an hour, but we're out here for Tuesdays. So,
Yeah.
So we usually quit around an hour.
Yeah, for an hour. And then quit.
Yeah.
Except for that guy.
Except for that guy.
And he's out.
He's out.
That's cool.
But he's getting a response, and I think it's the response he wants, but it's not a positive one. People are giving him shit for it, which is nice.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not trying to provoke him, but I'm definitely going to thank somebody for doing it for him.
So how did you guys hear about this?
So, we've been following the Denver protests.
Yeah.
So actually, you Cut The Plastic, right?
Yeah.
Watched so much. It's so funny.
Night one, I watched your live streams, and I went from this is something that's happening now. Holy shit! Like I have to go out. And so I was out.
I was out night one.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know there was like shit happening until we got home. You know? And then it was we'd get home from the protest super late at night and he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna check. It was Cut The Plastic.
Was it Ghost Rider?
Yeah. Ghost Rider.
Auto, the Watch Dog.
And Colorado Lookout and Auto. And yeah. Oh man, and that first week, holy cow.
Nuts, dude.
That's why I wear my press helmet now. Right?
Yeah, we showed up second day in like fucking helmet and like actual gas mask and had to use them.
Yep.
And, like,
The fact that we had to like, dude, we saw so much fucked up shit that you just can't tell people like, cause there's no like. Glad you're documenting, but there's no like real documentation. Like you get like 30-second videos of like
it's like that's
shot.
isolated an incident, but like you see it happen to people that were there.
There have been
In the middle
lawsuits
of the
written
day.
on my video.
Really?
Based on mine and other videos, but there are lawyers that watch my videos and send me text messages. Like on Signal and Telegram and shit. Like, cause they know. They know I'm there. They're like, so does the same cops not wearing body cameras with the Denver Police Department? Yes.
That
Yeah.
is badass. That like lawyers are like, this guy knows. Like, cause he does. You fucking know, man.
I try, we do what we can.
Honestly, it's
Yeah.
Who can I Venmo for these?
So I'm Cut The Plastic.
Okay.
Okay, so let me tell you what you got here. It's like this. The other side goes this high, it's just one way, and wear yellow on the outside, okay? This one hangs around your neck. I'm going to show you by stepping back.
That's the paracord, right?
Right.
I wanted to have one of both.
Hangs around your neck like that. Now, I got this plastic thing here. If you want one of these, I think I got one in my backpack. I can get you.
That would be awesome.
And it ties so that what you do, Instead of having to tie it with your string,
You do it with that little.
I think I got one that I pulled out my backpack. It's just like the.
like so.
Yep.
Straight up and good.
I'm with you on that.
All right.
So what is gonna run?
So there's one o'clock, and you guys do it looks like you get at least one, so we can three together and four, whatever, and I'm gonna see what's after that. So I'm not going to ask second caller.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do this. Are they different in price, the paracord and the?
No, this is
I want the reversible. I think I want the reversible.
no, it's okay. You gotta get a spray and a can sanitizer, a spray bottle, that aerosol, put it like aerosol, right? The alcohol spray your mask, and then you can hand wash it, or you can throw them in the washing machine, right? Every day you wear it, you gotta clean it.
Yes.
Okay? Even if it's like maybe in your car for you to do it in the window.
Yeah.
Something. But at this point, folks,
Oh yeah.
that's it. What? It's over.
I gotta confirm last one.
All right, guys, I gotta let you go. We'll see you at a later. Oh, Caterpillar. Hold on, wait a second. Caterpillar, you are you close, hon? I gotta kill the feed here in a second. Let me mute my mic. And 8th and Pennsylvania is where the encampment is.
Yeah.
So like 7:30, they'll start doing like story time, or that's what they're supposed to be doing, right? Education and classes, teaching people how to do shit, and then sometime, go out and protest. So,
Thank you.
and you got me on the 40, right?
Yeah, I got 50 just tip.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys later. So Caterpillar, are you close? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pack up. Hey, sorry we lost you there, folks. We're back, still looking for, trying to hold a live stream. Yes, Chris Marcus, that's my goal. Thank you, Lucy. Who did that? Lucy Ruth? Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Sorry I lost you all there for a minute. Chris Marcus, it is my goal to be in the streets again later tonight. I'm hoping to find Caterpillar first, though. I want that poor girl to be running around and then nothing happening. That's not nice thing to do to people. So we're gonna just enjoy the scene here as I move my stuff from spot to spot, huh? It's a nice little wooded area. My stream shouldn't die that bad because I walked 5 feet away from my Wi-Fi spot. So let's see who's in the chat still. Yes, I know. Static, 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 static. Right? Static. Like my mask? That was a fun little protest, people. This is a fun little area outside of Chipotle. Nice trees. I'm going to stay live because I thought that Caterpillar was coming to say hi. And I'm just going to go on the other side of this property where the library's at. There's a lake and a walking trail. So that maybe if she comes to try to find us, she knows where we're at. How's that sound to everybody? Go look at some nature. So thanks for bearing with me, folks. We're going to go talk, hang out for a little bit, enjoy the beautiful outdoors. We're going to go look at some birds. And thank you, Lucy, by the way, if we didn't say that earlier. I'll make sure we said that earlier. So this guy here, he lives here. You need some machine washable mess, man? So this guy does a lot of walking around this neighborhood. I'm pretty sure I figured out he lives here. We're gonna go to the park, huh? I forgot. I don't have to put you in the tripod anymore. We have this. Whoop! For whatever that does. There. That's the view we wanted. Thank you, Lucy. Oh, gonna lose monetization off of that one. Whoop whoop. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Driving in a circle in a place that isn't quite where I want to be. So come drive along. We'll sing a song, and you can ride with me. So we're just going to the Bellevue Library. You know it's back here somewhere. Belmar. It's in the back. The Belmar Library. Jefferson County Public Library. There it is. Right there. Now you know it's closed. Can't get in. But back here is a well-kept secret. Let's go take a walk. I'll make sure I keep my safety vest on so that we can be found if need be. I still don't know what's for sure going on with that. So let's go for a walk. Sit, relax, enjoy nature together for a little bit. Yeah. What I like about the Olsen that hangs around my neck like this is that it hangs around my neck. I ain't gotta deal with it. Here we go. Let's get a better view, huh? Water. So, Kat, if you got my number or if you're on here, come say hi. Find me. pillar. Yeah, I know. I'm in the Belmar. I'm at the Belmar Library. Oh, you crazy girl. Yeah, come. So, it's, so listen. God, I really got to get this Wi-Fi checked out, folks. Sorry about that. Gonna give you a couple more minutes to just enjoying the water if you're here. Okay, folks, that's it. I gotta go back to the grind. Hope you enjoyed that. 5 minutes. We'll see you later. Have a great day.